Good morning, YouTubers. This is KQKC Boxing. This is not going to be a long video. I'm just going to tell you how I feel about certain issues and certain things that doesn't really apply to me. So please bear with me as I explain it to you. Now, what I don't understand is one thing. Why can the fight between Davis and Lomachenko, happen? What I hear, that's just what I hear, through the rumor mills, through the boxing mills, that Davis do want Lomachenko, but not now. Why? I don't know. He wants Tevin Farmer. But Lomachenko is a great experience because he can beat Farmer. I really believe he can beat Farmer at 130. He can beat Lomo also. Sure, Lomo won against Rigondeaux. Now, Rigondeaux, set it out and took, quit on the seat. That's fine. A lot of fighters have done that. And plus, he jumped up, 2, 3 weight classes. He was a smaller guy. He was he was outclassed. That's just the bottom line. But the fight I want to see, the fans want to see, the promoters want to see is Lomachenko versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And also Charlo versus Triple G. Those are the two fights that Showtime and HBO can put together. It shouldn't have to be 5 years, 2 years down the line. Because Triple G, he only, 3 years or less stepping away from boxing. But he's still young at age. He still can box. And it wouldn't be fair, first of all, to Triple G to sit there and wait on Canelo for almost a year, 6 months suspension. Then you work out or have a training camp. Then you still have to wait. That's not fair. Stay active, Triple G, because who knows how the next future may hold. Because Showtime is throwing double headers and triple headers like crazy. Here we are in April, going into May. And what's going on? Al Heyman and his fighters, PBC, and Showtime/CBS. That's what's happening. Steve Espinosa, you know what? You're doing it. You're doing it, man. Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Allaby, great businessman, great business mind. Floyd, thanks for the money. I know that was the fighters say. Come on, Badu. You're going for your second title. See, people don't understand. You don't have to have a hot commodity to have a good stable. You can make a good stable by having some good coaches and trainers and some good nutrition people, but it takes money to bring people like that in. you know, a cut man. A cut man only makes what 2% of the purse of the fighter. See, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that when you're a fighter, you have to get much you can as possible that makes sense. Why? Because you have to pay your corner, all your corner. That's from the trainer on down to the cut man to the bucket man or co-trainer. I'm sorry. That's not funny. And with that, it takes money. It takes the best negotiator out there, the best promoter out there to give the stats, especially if you're a champion already and you hold more than one belt. Anthony Joshua, he holding what, 3 belts? Which he got like on a silver platter. Charles Martin, he was out of his league. He knew that. He won on a fluke. The man twisted his ankle and he what, champion? Then you had the nerve to brag about it? Come on, Charlie. Get real, my brother. Now, that's the heavyweight division where Anthony Joshua, according to Eddie Hearns, his promoter, Matchroom Boxing, who has Big Baby Miller and a couple other fighters like Jenny Jacobs. He wants Joshua to stay away from Wilder because he know what Deontay Wilder has. He has a chin. He can weather the storm. Sure, he lacked a lot of defense. He lacked straight, accurate punches when he have his man in trouble. But he can stick that jab once he figure you out. But once that right hand go, I don't care if it's a hook or just a straight right hand. Lights out, baby. And Anthony Joshua, he knows that. He knows if he fight Deontay Wilder for the WBC, first of all, he's going to have a random drug test. My opinion, do he want that or he don't? He runs out of gas a lot, people. During the Klitschko fight, he got knocked down. Deontay didn't get knocked down in Ortiz fight. He was getting rocked. He was getting rocked like a mother. But he weathered the storm. He didn't hit that canvas. He came back stronger. I don't know if Ortiz was overweight and tired, but this is boxing. You take advantage of what you can't take advantage of. So that's heavyweight. And it's mighty funny that the biggest fight, the biggest fight I think this year is one of the smaller weights, 2 of the smaller weights. Gervonta Davis and Lomachenko and Charlo and Triple G. Middleweight, lightweight, 130. Middleweight, 154 on up. 160 maybe, I don't know. But maybe be a contractual catch weight at 155. So those are 2 fights that can be done. They can be put together. Sure, Lomachenko, Triple G, they fight on HBO. Yes, they do. Charlo and Tank, they fight on Showtime. But only a few fights have been put together. Mayweather and Pacquiao was one of them, where The networks get together. They pick out 2 commentators from each side. They pick out the venue, which should be neutral or have been neutral. Then they talk about how many butts going to be in the seats. Speaking of butts in the seat, one thing about Adrian Broner, he's an ass. He's an obnoxious ass, but he will put the butts in the seats. Now that I can say he's somewhat similar to Floyd. Why? Why? Because Floyd was hated. Why? Because Floyd knew how to sell fights, which Adrian Broner trying to do now. But it's not happening. It's not happening right now. No, not at this day and age. Everybody more business than boxing right now. But if you can do record-breaking numbers, now, don't get me wrong, Adrian Broner's not a pay-per-view fighter. He's not going to be the king of pay-per-view like Floyd was. Sure, he put butts in the seat, and they there to see him lose. They there to see his ass get kicked. But that's how casual fans are. Want to look good, dress good, and go to the fights. But they don't know they making the fighters money. You hating on me? Good. Buy this ticket and watch me get my ass whooped. Huh? But that's all right. Adrian Broner, I have to tell you, he fought better than I thought he would. But he just won't let his hands go. Kevin Cunningham going to make sure that won't happen again. I'm going to tell you. He's going to make sure that don't happen again. He's going to have him letting his hands go in sparring. Then I listened to a clip just today saying that after the fight, they went to a strip club and partied. Come on, brother. You are a professional boxer, a black professional boxer, getting paid, got kids rolling around everywhere, baby mama, nobody is married, and you in a damn strip club. You won't hear that from Mikey Garcia. He's married, had beautiful children. After this fight, him and his brother, and maybe a couple of homies, they take their asses home. Matter of fact, Mikey Garcia got on a plane the night he whooped Adrian ass to go help some homeless people with one of his homies. He didn't go to a strip club. Oh, I'm sorry, Broner fans. That's the way he is. He AB, about billions. I ain't seen about billions on a ringside or on a canvas, and I don't know when. I don't even think they licensed. But it's a good thing that all the promoter companies are promoting fights together because everybody making money. But before I go, like I say, this video is primarily about the 2 fights we want to see this year. Not next year, this year. Oh, sure. Errol Spence, you got Terrence in the mix now, Crawford. Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. I mean, you got some up-and-coming welterweights. It's heating up. The 154 middleweight is heating up. And we're talking about lower weights. The most exciting fights back in the days that was talked about the most all the stars came out. The most was the heavyweight. But now we're talking about the lower weights now. They get more attention than the heavyweight. And that's a shame. Because Deontay Wilder, he hasn't done anything wrong. He hasn't slapped nobody. He hasn't went to jail. He ain't act a fool outside the ring. The man just want to fight. And every time he get ready to fight, somebody's juicing. Or somebody just out of it. You know? Then the one man that could put him up here, which he should have been years ago. You know, I don't know when he got with Al Heyman. You know, I don't know when. But this man is 40-0 with 39 KOs. Mayweather had a 35 million, 35.4 million, if I believe, per fight with Showtime. Largest contract with a network in sports history. All sports, NFL, basketball, hockey. And Deontay Wilder, 40-0 with 39 KOs. 39 or 38, it doesn't matter. If it was 35, it don't matter. I mean, damn. This man should be making more than $2 million a fight or $3 million a fight. Every time he step in that ring, he should be making at least $15 million per fight or more. The answer was Joshua was going to say, oh, I give him 50 or 60 million and we can fight tomorrow. He just outpriced himself in the fight because why? Because he know that Shirley Finkel, Dubella, Al Heyman is not going to fly. So therefore, you don't have to worry about the WBC. Now, it might be mighty funny that IBF or the WBO, WBA, wherever belts he won, order him to fight Deontay Wilder or give up the belt. Okay? What would he say then? What would you say then, Anthony Joshua? Huh, mate? What would you say then? Rubbish? All rubbish? You either gonna give up them no belts, or it's time to feel how that right hand feels. Sure, he'd come over to London. He was on his way to Russia when he dropped Dirty, his opponent. And he ended up getting sued because he fought Ortiz. And Ortiz came up dirty, I don't know how many times, but he gave him a second chance. See, that's why I always say Deontay Wilder, he got a heart. He has a heart. But when it's time to fight, he's ready to fight. But again, like I say, this video is about the two fighters from Showtime and the two fighters from HBO that needs to fight. Those are the two biggest fights for 2018. I really see that. Sure, Earl Spencer's fighting in June and everything, you know. He's looking for someone dominant. You know, he has an opponent. Fury's coming back. And Mr. Gary Russell Jr., the one that has the fastest hands in boxing, they say. He only fight once a year, but as he mentioned on Showtime, negotiations is hard. That's why I say now it's about business and boxing second. But again, it's time to make that fight happen. It can happen. It can happen. Oh boy, it can happen. Showtime is doing their thing. Al Heyman always been doing his thing. If it ain't music, it's boxing. He pretty much made Floyd Mayweather money. And Floyd never forgot that either. And I respect it. So, with that said, please subscribe to KQKC Boxing. I'm a new boxing channel, just getting started. I want you to get a chance to know me, know my face, know my boxing knowledge, and let you know my picks for the upcoming fights and all the punch stats. If any questions or comments, I will answer them. If it take all night, I will answer every last one of them. Oh yeah, I know you heard it from that before, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not. So I'm having my coffee here. Avid coffee drinker, love it. But as I get ready to close this video, I want you to subscribe because there will be more to come. And like I say, Tank, Lomo, Charlo, Triple G. One could be the main event, one could be the co-event. It doesn't matter to me. But I'd rather see Triple G and Charlo be the main event since they're the more heavier weight. I don't know. I don't know if that's how they choose it, or is it a big name or what? But Triple G does have a name, a bigger name than Tank and Lomachenko. Well, Lomachenko has a big name too, and Tank is an up and coming fighter. So who knows? But look out for those fights. Advocate for those fights. Okay? And again, this is KQKC Boxing. You want to get notified? Hit that bell icon. And I will notify you of the next video. With that said, hey, peace out.